As you might have learned in the ECCP, the Easton Cold Calling and Prospecting course, I could give a rat's ass if you mix your messages up or not. They're not paying that close attention to you. The one thing I do want you to be tracking is when was the last time you called them. Because if you called Juvens and you call them tomorrow and you raised your hand yesterday and now you're raising your hand again, now you're a pest. So I want you to track, when did I call them last? And to, who was it? Was it Peter, right? Peter's going wide and shallow, right? Peter's like, because he's got a bunch of people that he's going to raise his hand for. I think Peter was going to wait a month. This is where I want you to think what works best for you, but don't beat them to death on it. So the most important thing for you to track is, when did I call them last? With either a hook for an insight or hey, I just wanted to raise my hand, let you know I'm out here. Anything you need in your case, anything you need in terms of equipment rental, in terms of lowering your top line expense and making sure that you guys have the stuff that you need to complete those jobs and, more importantly, compete for those jobs so that you win that business, deal me in. Even if you just need a second opinion or to bounce an idea off of somebody. I nerd out on this stuff. This is literally, I live and breathe it, and I got an awesome team behind me. We work with GCs like you all the time. My mobile, 720-660-3202, right? You call me 3 times with that, probably 50% chance I'm going to call you back at some point in time over the next year and go, hey, aren't you the dork that works with a ton of GCs? We were concerned when you said being able to compete for the job. What did you mean by that? Because we actually just lost 4 bids on 4 contracts. Now you're having better conversations.
If you like this video, I got you. I'm going to hook you up. Click the link in my bio. I'm going to give you the closing mini masterclass. It's normally $300. I'm going to pay for everything. You're going to close a lot more business. You're going to make a lot more money. You're going to have a lot more fun. And you're going to be like, Matt Easton changed my life. And I'm going to be like, yes, I did. Did we just become best friends? And you're going to say, yes, we did. And then you and I are going to be best friends, and it'll be great. So click the link in my bio so we can be friends and you can close more business, and I'll cover all the cost. See you there.